Today I want to show you something very simple, why your eyes may look puffy, tired, swollen, and what may really be causing it. A lot of people think puffy eyes are just a cosmetic issue. They blame age, they blame bad sleep, they blame allergies, or they try cold spoons, cucumber slices, eye creams, and all kinds of temporary tricks. And yes, sometimes those things may help for a short time, but often they do not fix the real problem, because in many cases, puffy eyes are not starting on the outside. They are starting inside the body. My name is Dr. Michael Harris, and I want to give you a different way to look at this. When most people see swollen eyelids or under eye bags, they think the answer must be some cream, some medication, or some special treatment. But very often, the bigger issue is much simpler: too much sugar. And once you understand this mechanism, everything starts to make sense. Here is what happens. When you eat too much sugar or too many refined carbohydrates, your blood sugar rises. And when blood sugar rises often, insulin also stays high. Over time, that creates a problem. Your body begins holding on to more sodium. And when sodium is retained, water is retained too. That means fluid starts building up where it should not. And one of the first places many people notice it is around the eyes. Why there? Because the tissues around the eyes are delicate. They show fluid retention faster than many other areas of the body. So if you wake up with puffy eyelids, swollen under eyes, or a heavy look around your face, your body may be telling you something about what is happening with blood sugar and fluid balance. Now let me go one step deeper. This is not just about sodium, it is also about potassium. When people eat too much sugar and too much processed food, potassium levels can become less balanced. And potassium matters because it helps regulate fluid inside the body. So now you have two problems happening at the same time: more sodium retention, less healthy fluid balance, and the result, that puffy, swollen look around the eyes. There is also something else involved. The more sugar and junk food people eat, the more stress chemistry tends to rise in the body, and when stress hormones stay elevated, the body can hold even more fluid. So now the problem gets worse. More fluid retention, more puffiness, more swelling. This is why so many people notice that after a night of eating processed food, salty snacks, sweets, fast food, or heavy carbs, the next morning their eyes look much worse. Not by coincidence, by chemistry. And this is why quick cosmetic tricks often fail, because the puffiness is not always a skin problem. It is often a body balance problem. Now, of course, there are other reasons puffy eyes can happen: poor sleep, allergies, certain medical conditions. But if this keeps happening again and again, especially if your diet is high in sugar and processed foods, this may be the missing piece. So what can you do? Start with the most obvious correction. Reduce sugar. Reduce refined carbohydrates. Reduce ultra-processed junk food. And at the same time, increase foods that are naturally rich in potassium. Things like leafy greens, avocados, certain vegetables, and other whole foods can help support better fluid balance. In simple words, less sugar in, less fluid retention, less puffiness showing up around the eyes. That is the real idea. Not covering the problem, correcting the reason behind it. So if you keep waking up and wondering why your eyes look swollen, do not just look in the mirror. Look at what is happening on your plate, because sometimes the face shows the warning signs long before the rest of the body gets your attention. And when you fix what is driving it, your eyes may start looking clearer, lighter, and healthier naturally. Sometimes the real solution is not another cream. It is changing what is silently causing the problem in the first place.